Listen up. What's happening right now, this crazy shift of economic power, is not some distant headline you can ignore. It's smashing through your world, tearing apart every comfortable lie you've been told. You're watching the self-made few grab everything, while the many play a rigged game nobody's brave enough to call out. It's brutal. It's raw. It's personal. Because if you're one of those founders, investors, leaders out there grinding every day, you feel it deep down. The pressure, the frustration, the sickening choke of a system built to slow you down and hold you back. You're sick of seeing average rewarded while your hunger, your talent, your fight feels invisible. That fire inside you, it's burning to break out. But the world, it's setting traps, building walls, making survival feel like theft from the self-made few. You've been pushed to the edges, misunderstood, misaligned, isolated. But enough. This isn't a sob story. This is a call to arms. Because the truth is this. The power is shifting. Away from the lazy, the entitled, the leftovers of old systems. And it's flowing toward the relentless, the ambitious, the few who refuse to be boxed in. The self-made are no myth. They are the quiet storm growing right now. And you can be one of them. You don't need permission. You don't need validation. You need this. A laser focus on what matters, ruthless clarity on what to do, and the guts to build the networks that the broken old world forgot to create. First, stop wasting time. Cut the noise, the distractions, the mindless consumption that drowns your real potential. If you want to join the self-made few, understand that economic power isn't handed out. It's taken through insane clarity of vision and wild discipline. Every second lost chasing shiny things is a second someone else is using to build their empire. You want in? Command your day like a general. Map out your goals not just for the year, but for the next decade. Then break them down into daily, brutal steps and never miss them. Obsess over your execution. But there's a trap here. Execution alone isn't enough if you're playing the old solo game. The self-made few aren't lone wolves. They're hunters in packs, ruthless in their alliances. The system you're battling thrives on isolation. It wants you scrambling alone, weak, and cut off. The solution? Build connections that are not polite networking, but fiery, complementary bonds. People who challenge you, who see what you bring, who bring what you lack, and together push forward like a silent army. Stop scattering your energy, chasing random contacts. Seek the few who are as hungry and real as you. Form a network where trust is earned in sweat and fire, where value is exchanged without holds barred. That house of cards you call your network? Tear it down and build from scratch. A fortress of true synergy. And here's the brutal truth. Power today isn't about legacy or titles or comfortable status. It's dynamic. It flows to those who prove themselves again and again, under pressure, in real life. Forget what you think you deserve. What matters is relentless adaptation. Learning faster, moving smarter, pitching better, closing harder. Sharpen your skills like a blade that never dulls. Study your market like it's your enemy's next move. Go beyond the obvious trends and data everyone else swallows. Hunt for the hidden patterns, the cracks in the system where others see nothing but noise. These secret edges are where real wealth is minted. But that's just the start. The self-made few have something the tired masses don't. Absolute freedom of direction. They reject the rules handed down like chains. This means doing what they want, not what's expected. If your path feels predetermined by your background, your location, your role, you're already behind. Real power comes from defining your own reality. Choose your values, your battles, your allies, without asking permission. That might sound scary, it is, but that's where transformation lives. Those who win don't live in inherited boxes, they smash them. Your direction is your ultimate weapon. Pick it, own it, fight for it every day. And do not forget diversity, not the hollow buzzword, but the real deal. Tolerance for different ideas, backgrounds, identities. The self-made few don't build tribes based on sameness. They build crucibles based on difference where fire forges something no one alone could create. If you cling to old certainties, nationalism, Old loyalties, inherited identities, your bleeding potential. Open wide to the global, the strange, the uncomfortable. That's where opportunity breathes. Markets are no longer borders. They are connections waiting to be made. You must think global, act strategic, move fluid. Borders are a cage. Drop them, transcend. Then there's capital, the lifeblood of your rise. But listen carefully. This isn't about chasing cash for comfort or status. It's about harnessing capital as a tool of radical change. Invest in ventures that scream transformation, that threaten the complacent status quo. The old money plays to keep power for itself. You, the self-made few, must use it to ignite the impossible. Back the breakthroughs that shake systems. Fund the founders who go all in on disruption. Be ruthless about where your capital goes. It has to move fast, hit hard, and refuse mediocrity. If any of this feels overwhelming, good. It should. Because this shift isn't for the faint-hearted. It's a war for the future between those too comfortable to fight and those starving for freedom and real power. And here's the biggest truth sewn between the lines. No one will hand this power to you on a silver platter. The system lies about freedom while strangling it. The difference is made by those few willing to rise above their inherited chains, who connect fiercely, adapt endlessly, and move globally. You can be part of that rare breed. But only if you decide now. No more excuses, no more waiting for permission, no more half measures. This moment is your rebellion against the broken world. This is the unleashing of the self-made few, founders, investors, builders, leaders who stop waiting and start building the future today. Don't look for permission. Take the day. Take the network. Take the power. Because those who dare to rise alone will still fall alone. But those who build together, they become unstoppable. You're not here to fix a broken system. You're here to transcend it. Your move.